Well, the National Guard has been deployed to several cities across the nation today. Local and state leaders in those cities are calling on the Trump administration's efforts as an overreach. ABC's Christiane Cordero is following these developments.
Today, the Trump administration vows sending troops to American cities will continue, despite a ruling over the weekend that the National Guard cannot be deployed to Portland, Oregon. The Trump-appointed judge in that case said the president's descriptions of protests there were, quote, simply untethered to the facts.
With all due respect to that judge, I think her opinion is untethered in reality and in the law.
For weeks, President Trump has vowed to deploy National Guard troops to several cities over what the White House calls ongoing violent riots and lawlessness. Memphis is providing the administration with a clear path to carry out law enforcement duties, with Tennessee's Republican governor working with the administration. However, leaders in several other states, including Oregon and Illinois, are not complying.
The Trump administration must end the war on Chicago.
During protests in Chicago over the weekend, a 30-year-old woman was shot and injured by a Border Patrol agent who claimed self-defense after Homeland Security officials alleged she was armed and used her car to ram a federal vehicle. Trump now plans to deploy the Texas National Guard to Chicago with the help of Texas Governor Greg Abbott. Officials in Illinois today filed a lawsuit trying to block that from happening.
Donald Trump is using our service members as political props and as pawns in his illegal effort to militarize our nation's cities.
Without cooperation from a state's governor, the administration is limited to using the National Guard to protect federal buildings and personnel. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
And as you just heard, the state of Illinois and the city of Chicago are now suing the Trump administration to block the deployment of National Guard troops. Capital News Illinois reports Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul filed the lawsuit this morning. In the suit, state and city officials say the National Guard deployment will only further escalate tensions, increase mistrust of police, and cause economic harm.